Imagine a world torn in two, a land of breathtaking beauty, yet fractured by chaos and conflict. This was the Egypt that greeted Narmer, a man who would become a legend. Before the pyramids pierced the sky, before pharaohs were gods on earth, Egypt was a house divided against itself. The fertile lands of the Nile were split into two kingdoms, Upper Egypt in the south and Lower Egypt in the north. For centuries, they were rivals, locked in a cycle of suspicion and hostility. Into this fractured world, a leader emerged. Not a man born into absolute power, but one who would earn it. Narmer, known to many as Menes, saw something others didn't. He didn't just see two kingdoms, he saw one nation waiting to be born. His vision wasn't of conquest, but of unity. Leadership, as Narmer would demonstrate, isn't a crown you inherit. It's a burden you choose to carry. It's forged in the fires of adversity, tempered by discipline, and guided by an unwavering purpose. While others saw division, Narmer saw potential. While others clung to old grievances, he looked to a shared future. He understood that a divided Egypt was a weak Egypt, vulnerable and incomplete. His ambition wasn't just to rule, but to build something that would last for millennia. He knew this monumental task would require more than just brute force. It demanded a brilliant mind, a patient heart, and the strength to see it through. He spent years building his power base in the south, not just training soldiers, but winning the loyalty of his people. He showed them what a unified community could achieve, creating a strong and prosperous society in Upper Egypt that became a beacon of what was possible. Then came the moment of truth. Narmer marched north, but this wasn't just a campaign of domination, it was a mission of unification. He used a masterful blend of strategy, diplomacy, and, when necessary, decisive military action. Archaeological evidence, like the famous Narmer Palette, depicts him as a powerful warrior, symbolizing the might required to end the chaos. But the palette also shows something more profound, the joining of two crowns. The white crown of Upper Egypt and the red crown of Lower Egypt coming together for the first time. This act symbolized the birth of a new era. Narmer proved that true power isn't about crushing your enemies, it's about turning them into your partners. It's about finding common ground and building a future together. He didn't just conquer the north, he integrated it. He founded a new capital city, Memphis, strategically located at the junction of the two lands, a physical symbol of their union. This city would become the vibrant heart of the new, unified Egypt for centuries to come. With the two lands united under his rule, Narmer, the first pharaoh of a unified Egypt, laid the cornerstone for one of the most magnificent civilizations in human history. His legacy wasn't just a political union, it was the creation of a shared identity, a common culture, and a centralized state that enabled monumental achievements. The stability he brought allowed art, architecture, writing, and science to flourish in ways the world had never seen. The grand dynasties, the towering pyramids, the intricate hieroglyphs, all of it stands on the foundation that Narmer built. He transformed a realm of chaos into an empire of order. His story teaches us a timeless lesson. Greatness begins when one person dares to bring people together. It's a reminder that history doesn't remember the complainers, the dividers, or those who shrink from a challenge. It remembers the builders. It remembers those who see a fractured world and have the courage, the vision, and the will to make it whole. What can we learn from a leader who lived 5,000 years ago? We learn that true strength lies in unity. We learn that vision, combined with action, can change the course of history. Every great movement, every lasting institution, every positive change begins with the simple yet powerful idea of bringing people together for a common purpose. Narmer's story is not just a dusty chapter in a history book. It's a living testament to the power of leadership and the enduring human dream of unity over division. It challenges each of us to ask, in our own lives, in our communities, in our world, are we building bridges or are we building walls? The choice is ours. If this story of forging unity from chaos inspired you, like, share, and subscribe to continue exploring the legacies that shape our world. Thank you for watching.